Yeah, baby. I see my true seekers in the building tonight, man. I see y'all in here early getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? But it is hump day, and we got to go ahead and get over the hump by talking about a show that is going to open the door of the forbidden variety. So that means, welcome to your AEW Dynamite Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Hey, Dub.
What is going on, man? He is still hospitalized with Mayo-encrusted Hodgkin's lymphoma. That is what Werner is going through right now. It is now turned into something else. Okay.
That's true.
And I'm sorry that you all have to know that, but yes, it is developed into that at this point. You know what I'm saying? I got my nice, robust hairline. The hair is looking nice and moisturized, and so is my face. Werner is probably chapped. Okay? And that's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're a little chapped, especially when you're in the hospital. All right, but he is here. He is here. I'll let him say hello to the people. Go ahead.
Hi.
And he's still a fucking weirdo, even in the hospital. There it is, guys. There it is. There it is. Confirmation. I look, sometimes the news just falls into your lap. It's just like that sometimes. All right? But much love to everybody that is rocking out with Covalent TV, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. Come on through and show the necessary love tonight. You know what I'm saying? Get your shout out. Get your love, man. Support the real. And now I can say something. It is a slight formal announcement. I ain't going to announce too much just yet, but guys, it is some dope stuff coming up, and y'all know when I say that, oh my goodness. So that financial lubricant is especially important because it's going to be all for y'all. An effort of love. Feel the power of love. Everybody put power of love in the comment section for me real quick. True Seekers, power of love. Make it happen. Make it happen real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Captain Crunch All Berries for still being a great cereal. Yeah. Shouts out to that. I'm just going to put that out there right now. You know what I'm saying? I tried it again recently. I said, you know what? Still fucking good. Waffle Crisp is still my favorite cereal of all time, but All Berries is still the shit. Yeah? All right. Shouts out to everybody. I see power of love in the comment section. Yes, I need the energy. I need all of it. I need all of it to go ahead and just lift up the stream right now. Again, Mayo-encrusted Hodgkin's lymphoma for Werner, so we need all the love we could get.
Let's just get Huey Lewis on the news to play Power of Love.
And there's his contribution to the show. All right, guys, before he says anything else, here's what we gonna do, y'all. We gonna bring you beautiful people the news, whole one special. Oh, didn't do it. Dumbass accountable, and bring you facts, data, statistics as we go, because that is just what we do here. You know what I'm saying? So let's not delay y'all any further. Let's go ahead and get into 10 news. The only power of love I acknowledge, was that Luther? I think that was Luther that made a version too. Luther, we miss you. Help. Everybody knew you was gay, but we ain't care because you could say, Luther. All right? And shouts out to the song Luther by Kendrick Lamar. That is a fire record, a timeless record. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it sampled the timeless record, but it's still a timeless record in its own right. Let's get into the news, sir.
All righty. So now it is official. WWE will be providing a pay-per-view called WrestlePalooza, but it won't be on Peacock. It'll be on ESPN.
I know y'all couldn't wait for this. I knew they could. I know some people like, oh, I can't wait to watch the show tonight. Oh, my God. Oh, if y'all want to know my feelings, man, look. The moment I saw the news break, I couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing hysterically, almost even maniacally, because I always say this about WWE fans whenever they get fucked over. It could not happen to a better fan base. Like,
exactly.
Dude, like, how can you be sad about this? Like, how could you be upset? Look at the fan base it's happening to. Like, my immediate reaction was to burst out in fucking laughter.
Okay, so I have to ask this. Is this funnier than Otis winning Money in the Bank?
Yes. Dog, there are broke ass WWE fans that woke up this morning and were like, what? Dog, I'm shocked we didn't hear the goddamn nationwide scream that happened when they fucking. That was so funny to me. And you want to know the funniest part of it? They're spiraling.
Yeah.
They're spiraling. Look, guys, all you have to do is look at the opinions of this news. They're spiraling. Some of them are like, fuck this shit, blah, 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 fuck this company. Well, I got buttons for this.
Fuck you.
They're basically doing that, right? And then there's this other side of it where I don't think they're aware of how this actually is going to work. Like people that are like, oh, I got this streaming platform and that streaming platform, so I get them for free. I'm like, you know,
are you sure?
You know that don't apply to every platform, right?
Right.
Like, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up in real time, Warner, because I don't know if you have this tidbit of information, but I'm gonna pull this shit up in real time.
Okay.
Like, because it needs to be clarified. And shouts out to Fuego for sending this to me, but Brandon Thurston has sent out this tweet, said, outside the U.S., Netflix continue to carry WWE, please. In the U.S., you're expected to have automatic access to ESPN direct-to-consumer streaming if you have one of these paid TV carriers. Spectrum, DirecTV, Fubo TV, Hulu Live TV, and Verizon Fios.
So if you're an Xfinity customer, you're screwed?
Other subscribers can get it for $29.99 a month.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait, the first comment. Wait, before you say anything else. Before you say anything else. One person, the first comment, wait, live TV stream credentials don't work? Then the second comment, wait. What about Xfinity?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, and then another one.
Huge.
Wait, and then another one right after it. No YouTube TV. And what about prior ESPN Plus subscriptions? Bro. Okay, somebody gonna say, you a sick motherfucker. Well, cough, goddammit. It could not happen to a better fan base. They always tout record revenues, attendance. WWE's doing great financially. They're better than that pissant t-shirt company and all of those people in AEW. Pay the $30, bitch. Pony up that 30, homie. That is a small list. And I'm sure that if they do add to that list, it's going to be a long time from now. I doubt they add to that list within the first 3 months.
Yeah, no, I'd be shocked.
So, god damn, bro. Oh my God. I'm
like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Now, somebody might say, what? Somebody watching our show for the first time might be like, why do you say it can't happen to a better audience? Do you see the way WWE fans act on social media?
Oh, dear Lord.
Do you see the way WWE fans...
Child acts better than WWE fans.
Are you shitting me? The little Mexican kid with a fucking wedding dress and soccer shoes on in the laundromat act better than these goddamn WWE fans. Lord. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Latinos, you can't get mad at me. Y'all be putting y'all daughters in wedding dresses and soccer shoes in the laundromat. I be seeing it. You can't lie to me. I live in Chicago. It's a melting pot. You can't lie to me. But yeah, like, bro. They're the worst. It couldn't happen to. I'm going to keep saying it because it's so true. It's so true. It couldn't happen to a better fan base. Tout those record revenues now. Tout them now. See, but again, to see y'all spiraling, it made my day so much better. I came on this. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get in front of the people and talk about this. It made my day.
You know, now I'm going to wonder from now on, now with this deal, how much pirating of a WWE pay-per-view or plea is going to be happening now, because no one's going to pay $30 for one app.
This is a double-edged financial sword. It is. Mm-hmm. It's a sword on one end for the fans, and it's a sword on one end for WWE. So you bring up a solid point. WWE, Guys, this has been my catchphrase of the year for WWE. They're playing a dangerous game. This is extremely dangerous. They're starting to violate fan trust. Like, let me pretend that I didn't hate WWE fans for one fucking second. They're violating fan trust just egregiously. Like, they're not even like being covert about it. They're like, fuck you, pay me.
Haven't they been doing that since 2010, really?
Dog, this is the worst example of it.
Yeah.
$30 a month. To your point, you just said this yourself. $30 a month for an app is wild, especially considering all WWE fans primarily consume in real life is WWE.
Right.
And that's not even wait, hold on. And that's not even adding in all of the other apps they have to pay for just to consume WWE.
Right, because imagine if you're really a hardcore WWE fan, you still have NXT on Peacock for their pay-per-view plea nonsense. Now you have the ESPN app.
Mm-hmm.
You have Netflix. What's next? I gotta believe the library is gonna go somewhere else. That's like gonna be a ton of money to pay for. I think they see that every year before the football season starts, we see all the apps you have to watch every game of the NFL, and it costs like $1,100 a month or whatever. I think WWE saw that as a challenge. It goes, we can beat that.
Yeah, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Hold my beer. But real quick, Catherine said, I think you might like this one. Imagine WWE fans versus Zack Snyder fans.
They're the same though. They're the exact same.
You beat me to it. I was finna say, Catherine, those two bases are one and the same. That's the same thing. It would just be a fight to the death. That's all it would be. But Fuego said I would maybe do $30 a month for a fully loaded NFL app. I wouldn't even do it for that, because I'm going to tell you what, unless these companies start getting the right mind like HBO Max did, where they're integrating the sports, and Netflix too, with the sports, with the streaming and the movies, unless people start getting on that ball game, these primarily movie and TV series apps are going to falter. They got to start offering more.
Right.
They got to start offering more. The consumer is getting tired, dude. Mm-hmm. That's something that these big companies don't understand. The consumers are getting tired, and Netflix is even starting not to be worth it. Like,
yeah.
Bro, it's getting disgusting. It's getting diabolical. And what's crazy is not only did you screw over your fans, and I told Werner argued me up and down live on stream about this. I said Peacock is going to get left holding the bag. Did you disagree with me or no? You kept talking about.
No, I agree. No, I disagreed with you.
You kept talking about the catalog and all this stuff, and I was like, Werner, they don't give a fuck. Remember I said that?
Yeah. Yeah, they really don't care.
That's what I try to tell y'all. And it's not about a pat on the back or just being right. But guys, I work in entertainment. I know how this shit goes. Once somebody gets on a greedy streak, they pull up to the buffet and they don't stop eating. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
ESPN pulled the plug on Peacock, and WWE hopped in the motherfucking drop top with the goddamn alpha male and pulled off. Now Peacock looks like the fucking cuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting work, bro. It is diabolical work. Like, WWE chasing the dollar is going to end with them. Oh, this is about to be a dark ass analogy, but I got to go there. Look, WWE chasing the bag so much, they're going to end up like that one escort that goes to the wrong rich dude's house, and next thing you know, she pops up with a broken neck. She's dead. All of a sudden, she's gone. I don't know what happened. She slipped and fell. That's going to be WWE, bro. That's going to be I know that's a dark ass analogy. I know. But that's how they going to end up doing. They going to end up chasing that dollar too much, and they going to end up like that escort that goes to a rich man's house. Oh, and she slipped and fell and broke her neck. That's going to be them. Keep exercising hypergamy. Keep exercising it, because you're going to work yourself into a shoot. That is one of the most famous sayings in the business of professional wrestling. WWE, you about to work yourself into a shoot. Not only with your audience, but with these platforms that you're alienating with your bad business.
Yeah.
Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Warner.
I feel like they already have with the networks. It's just the fans are the WWE drones and the universe are too stubborn to be worked into a shoot with all of this.
We know it with the drones, bro. We know it with the drones. The drones, the dude, wherever they go, they're going to follow. The drones are going to follow. Shouts out to Fuego for the 2 Schmackaroo saying wait till they force TNA on Wednesday for $220K. Bro, that's understatement of the century. And you also sent through another 2 Schmackaroo said donating to the Key Mayo. That's a good one. I like that. Key Mayo. But yeah, no, dude, it's going to be disgusting. They're going to use TNA. I broke this down last week. They're going to use TNA like the dance puppet dance.
Mm-hmm. So what happens when TNA starts losing like NXT did?
Dog, they are going to absorb TNA the moment that TNA starts to not be lucrative. That's what's going to happen. They're going to black hole TNA.
Well, yeah, but how long are you going to allow that experiment to run? Is it going to get the same amount of treatment as Triple H got when he was running NXT?
Bro, I think it's going to go straight like this. And I'm pretty sure you even going to see reports of this after the inevitable downfall. I think they're going to give TNA 6 months to show that they could be competition to AEW in the ratings.
Okay.
I think they're going to give them 6 months.
They don't have the roster for it.
They don't. WWE has already fucking stripped them down for parts.
Yep.
And something I'm noticing, because I'm noticing while I'm noticing, I noticed this before it even got reported. I just didn't feel like reporting it. I've been tired all day, y'all. The exact moment and day that it is announced that, oh, surprise, we're going to ESPN for WrestlePalooza. All AEW coverage gets removed from ESPN.
Yeah. I'm sure that was in their little contract too.
Let me cook. Give me a second. Let me cook.
Yeah.
I ain't got no drawn accountability tonight. I'm going to say what we not going to do. Here's what we not going to do. After seeing this, what we not going to do, drones if you're watching, fair walkers if you're watching, or even our normal truth seekers that might have a little fair walker in them. Or a little drone in them. Here's what we not going to do from here on out. Forever and ever, amen. In Jesus' name, what we not going to do. Okay? I want to make this very clear. I'm about to give y'all some church in this motherfucker. What we not going to do is ever again say, the media isn't biased towards WWE. Werner, I never want to hear that shit again.
I don't want to hear it again either.
I never in my life want to hear it again. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to post a screenshot of that landing page error where you try to click on AEW News on ESPN's website. I saved the screenshot on purpose. I'm just going to drop that in the chat. And if you don't know what it means when I drop it in the motherfucking chat, I'm going to ask you to do your fucking research.
Right.
We not doing this, bro. I don't ever. Can we all agree on that in this Truth Seeker section over? Can we all agree on that? I never want to hear again, media is not biased towards WWE. Oh, well, they have a contract, man. That would be a conflict of interest. What would be a conflict of interest about a worldwide sports entity reporting on other sports?
Right.
If anything, it is predatory.
Mm-hmm.
It's a predatory practice. And shouts out to Adrian Carpenter because he had put that in the super chat right before I said it. It's predatory practices. It's nothing. It's no way around it.
And they continue to keep getting away with it. And no one calls them out for it except us.
It's absolutely positively fucking diabolical. I never in my life, as long as God gives me on this planet, I never want to hear somebody say WWE media is not compromised and is not biased. They took down a whole section I'm sure there were writers there that did whole articles on AEW that are not there anymore because WWE wagged a finger.
Mm-hmm. You know, I would dare anyone to ask ESPN, you know, if the dirt sheets actually did their fucking job, to go to ESPN and be like, why did you take down the AEW page?
They won't.
No, because it's all compromised. It's all raw WWE.
Which brings me to my next never. Don't ever come on this show or ever come underneath one of our posts talking about the integrity and credibility of another pro wrestling media outlet. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see. You will be blocked. I don't care if you've been watching our shit since day one. You will be blocked. If you come under our post, talk about some, well, Treesap said, well, PW Insider Elite said. No. And it's exactly for the reason that Werner just said.
No.
Where's the investigative journalism? Where is it? Is it in the room with us, ladies and gentlemen? Is the investigative journalism in the room with us? Because I don't see the motherfucker. I didn't look under couches. I didn't look everywhere. I can't find it. I told y'all a year and a half ago, all of these media outlets and and ESPN and all of these people are in cahoots with each other. They are. They all talk to each other. They probably got some group chats with each other. And they all have a pact. Do not shit on the WWE to an extensive level. Do not get detailed in your criticism of WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Because it don't matter how bad WWE could be doing something business-wise. It don't matter how bad the product is. You ever notice that they always stop just short of full criticism? Y'all have been hearing me say this for 2 years now.
It's almost like you get a passive-aggressive criticism of WWE.
This is disgusting. Pack this shit up. Throw this out the window, dog. From 50 stories up. Throw it out. I don't know what to make of this anymore. I do not know what to make. So what we not going to do, and this is my last part too. This is my last part. Here's what I never, ever, ever want to hear again. This is what we just not going to do. This is just what we not going to fucking do. Beautiful people. What we not going to do is this fake ass motherfucking outrage that some of y'all are doing, pretending like y'all actually care about what is happening with WWE when y'all know good and damn well y'all gonna follow behind WWE's butthole with goddamn bells on. I'm so tired of seeing some of y'all fake the fucking funk, like y'all not gonna follow WWE whatever block they walk down.
With a t-shirt and flag in hand.
Yeah, stop, please. Stop faking the funk. Some of y'all got to stop faking the funk, bro. Because I be seeing y'all. Some of y'all think I don't see y'all. Y'all got to stop, dog. Stop. No, I'm not going to watch that shit. No. But then I turn around. If I turn around and see one of you motherfuckers in a comment section of a compromised media outlet, which as of now, after this ESPN shit tells me it's practically all of them.
Mm-hmm.
If I catch y'all under the comment section under one of these other compromised media outlets talk about some, yeah, you know, the video quality on the ESPN app is really good. I'm blocking you. Dead ass. I'm blocking you. Call me petty. I don't give a fuck. Call me petty. I don't give a damn. I'm blocking you. Because I need y'all to start being real with y'all selves, bro. Oh, my God. Okay. Gio Capone Graziano. That is an Italian-ass name. Said, we live in a lifestyle, fake-ass fiction of life, pathetic. The afterlife is better entertainment than real life does. That's a little deep. All right, for sure.
Wow. Okay.
All right. There you go, Gio. Let it fly. Before you go, I'm gonna be prioritizing the top 3 on the leaderboard tonight. So, guys, if you're not getting your comment read, you know how to get it read tonight, man. I'm prioritizing leaderboard folks tonight, okay? Fuego said I got into it with Treesap because he couldn't understand the issue with Glaze and Brock. And he said, but we covered the case, so why cover the Oh my God. Okay. Fuego. You heard me on the back end of last week and on Monday's stream address why that dude is the most compromised of them all. Because that man wants to be the Thanos of pro wrestling news, predetermined sporting news. And he never thinks he's wrong. You are wasting your time. The best attention you can give him is no attention. He thought, dog, didn't you just hear me say on the other stream, that social media shit, that arguing on social media shit, that's his playground, homie. He owns the swings. He owns the slides. He owns everything. Dog, I'm telling you, that's his playground. Don't play with him on his playground, bro. Because he not about that in real life. Dude, I proved it. And I'm waiting for him to come on the stream and say I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He put his wife in front of him. I'm going to be hanging with my wife. I can't leave my wife just to meet you up and blah, blah, blah. He's a bitch in real life, dog. He's seen me 2 times since. He's not like that, bro. Do not argue with him on his playing field, dog. Come on, man. Like, bro, that's like going into the fucking Apollo and thinking if you go in there and start yodeling, you're not going to get booed off the stage. God damn. Like, when will people learn this lesson?
And I don't think ever.
Dude is a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm saying it on camera, live, recorded. He's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Cat said, I have it through my Disney Plus bundle. No, you don't.
Mm-mm.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Did you not hear when I read the list? But if I may be wrong, we'll find out. But I from what I read on that list, no, you don't. Is that Catherine, are you preparing your excuse? Are you preparing your excuse? I was only watching it because, I got it comes with my package. And Catherine knows all about packages.
Of course she does.
All right. Let me read a couple more comments. Again, leaderboard folks. Said he's too thin-skinned and bothered to be that. Fuego also said, I didn't even seek him out, didn't tag him, nothing. Homie rolled up in my That's what he does, bro. Social media is his playground.
Mm-hmm.
That's his playground. Okay, if you have DirecTV, you should have said that first because I said that. That was on the list. But I don't think you're going to have it through Disney Plus. You said through ESPN Plus, I do. I don't think that's how that works. We'll find out. We're going to find out. Either way. We're
going to find out September 20th.
That's what I was just going to say. Either way. September 20th.
WrestlePalooza.
It's so funny. Bro, it's like 5 platforms on the list.
Sunday.
Dude, like 70% of WWE consumers are going to have to more like 60%. 60% of WWE consumers that don't have these platforms are going to have to fucking spend $30 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, bro. But yeah, no, Fuego, that's what he does, dog. That's what he does. He vanity searches his name on social media to see if anyone's saying meany words about him. And then he goes into his tough Tony routine, internet only. Internet only. You know how they be like online only sales? Internet only. That's the only time he's tough, dog.
Yeah.
He is not brick and mortar tough. He is not brick and mortar tough. He's not. I will repeat it until the cows come home. He's not. Because he saw me at All In. He could have easily been like, hey, man, about that shit you was talking. I would have beat him within an inch of his life.
Instead, he would probably say, hey, pal.
Oh, dude.
Did I resolve your issue today?
Dog, I would have Solange'd him in that fucking elevator, homie. That would have ended really poorly for him. I would have done worse. I would have actually done worse. He don't want that smoke, bro. He not about that life, dog. He not about that life. He just not. Okay? Kath said that is where he gets attention from. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell him. Like that's his playground, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian said, Catherine, no, you don't. It's 2 tiers. ESPN Plus, the standard tiers, the plea will be on premium tiers, which is $30. Let me see. Matt Shell said, I'm watching All Out, so it really don't matter. That's a fact. Wait, let me see what we got. Said Catherine said, I know what I have. I didn't say anything about the pupavus. All right. See what we got. Said Catherine, I have ESPN Plus like you do. I'm telling you that you don't have it. Because she wants to watch her WWE WrestlePalooza. Don't you get in the way of this. Don't you get in the way of this. She wants to watch her WrestlePalooza.
Yes.
Okay? And she's talking about packages. She's happy.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Y'all trying to kill her happiness. No, I'm going to watch my plea. No, I have it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about her. No, I ain't going to do it. All right, shouts out to my leaderboard gang, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang, show up, show out. So that way you could top off that leaderboard. But people that will never be at the top of any leaderboard that we have, beautiful people, it is time to get to a portion of the show. You know, love, hate at the same time. And only one is going to participate in it tonight with his male-encrusted Hodgkin's lymphoma. Guys, it is time for him to hold one special accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let go.
This is from Twitter.
Good old Twitter.
Probably everybody's seen this, but this is from Wrestle Features. They say, and I quote, WWE has announced that John Cena will face a wrestler that he hasn't faced in more than a decade at WrestlePalooza. WWE are seemingly running back Cena versus Lord Tensai.
I'm sorry, Warren. I didn't know that we landed in a fucking cornfield. God damn, these motherfuckers are. When you type something out that corny, like y'all don't ever just hit backspace and just go, man, maybe I shouldn't. You know? Like what? Like what? Just hit backspace. Just hit. You know it's corny. Like you know it's corny. You know it is. Just hit backspace. Like it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. To end up on drone accountability is not worth it. God damn, that's corny. Holy hell. Okay. You know what? I lied. I do have a drone accountability. It's time for me to hold one special accountable. And oh my God, he's back, and it's adrenaline in his soul. Something, Chody Rhodes.
Oh, God, yes.
And Chody would have this to say. I would love to write a book, but entire huge chapter is locked behind a wall. Everything I say these days when it comes to that is somehow I'm rewriting history. I'm remembering it wrong, even though the receipts are literally on social media. It hurts my heart because I love to tell the story. I just have to wait for somebody else to tell the story, and hopefully they include me in it. You signed the NDA, you bitch, because you know they knew who you were. Dumbass. God damn it. Bro. You signed an NDA, and you want to know why you signed that NDA? Because you know good and damn well who you are. And all the people over at AEW know good and damn well who you are. They know you're going to rewrite history. They know you're going to lie. They know you're going to frame everything to make it seem as if you are the god and overseer of AEW. Otherwise, you wouldn't have signed it. Dickhead. I'm so tired of Chody. And then one of the first things I said when I saw this, y'all, must be AEW pay-per-view week.
Yep.
I mean, it's like clockwork. Dude, it's like fucking clockwork. Fuck, I thought Cena was bad. Good Lord, man.
He takes it to a whole new level.
Like, be grateful that all of the people that you keep name dropping are being cordial, homie.
Yeah. Oh.
You know that, right? You're very lucky that they're keeping it P. They being real cordial, because, bro, if I was on that side, I would not be cordial. You just mad that your attempts at trying to fucking rewrite the history books and colonize the history books ain't working. That's what he's really upset about. All of the beautiful people watching this stream right now, that's what Cody is really the most upset about. Why isn't my attempts at revisionist history working? Why won't they let me go into the history books with an eraser and wipe out the truth? Dude, you have everything you want. You got the championship. You got your little biracial child that you could parade around to show how great of a person you are. You got your fucking lily white husky or whatever it is, a keto, whatever your fucking dog is. You got the motherfucking, well, and you're over like how you want it to be in AEW. You have everything your narcissistic fucking ego could want, and you still bitching like a little hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, man. Shut up. And I will tell you this to your fucking face. Shut the fuck up. Damn, shut up. Sound like
He's
a
a never
biatch.
satisfied woman.
Dude, he sounds like a biatch. Like, I'm so tired of him. Every AEW pay-per-view week with this shit. Stop. You get to be as fake as you want to be right now. How about you just enjoy that? Sit in a hot tub of your fucking fakeness and shut the fuck up. Why are you so worried about what's going on the other side, dude? You finally on the colonizer side that you've always wanted to be on. You're finally on the monopoly side. You're finally on the monopoly side that you wanted to be on. Shut up. If you don't go grab you some business that don't revolve around AEW, please. Shut the front door. Like, bro, be quiet. Man, dude, there's no way me and Cody could be homies in real life because I would tell him stop bitching to his face.
Same.
Homie, stop bitching. Yeah, Paul Sackhath said he wants to be on both teams. God damn, Jesus Christ.
Pause.
Dude, I would hate to be a server for Cody Rhodes at a restaurant.
Oh
My God. Can you imagine what Cody and Brandy are like at a restaurant? And yes, I invoke the name of your wife, homie. Fuck you gonna do about it? Man, like,
I bet you they send back food. I bet you they send back food.
Every restaurant, dude, every restaurant, they'll send back food at a Michelin star restaurant just to say they did it. Just so they can have stories to tell at their little mixers. So I went to this Michelin star restaurant. It wasn't to my liking, so I sent the food back. I don't care if they have a Michelin star. I like my food the way I like my food. Can't you just picture Cody and Brandy saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you just picture Cody and Brandy saying that? Oh my Lord, what the fuck? Say a homie gives you super specific orders, forces eye contact, does a tip. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Can I get the truffle under the steak instead of on top? Oh, wait, Fuego, you forgot one thing, bro. You forgot one thing. And then has the nerve to ask for half off the bill.
Oh, yeah, easily. Well, I just sent my food back, so I should get a discount.
Boy, I know a fancy restaurant. Hate to see them coming, boy. Oh. Said, man, golly. Said, God, fuck that. I'm going to fight. Bro, you got to understand, this is what I deal with every time I have to speak on this, bro. I have to pull back feelings of actually wanting to physically fight these people. But I would tell Cody to his face, he's a weirdo. I would tell him to his face he's a fucking weirdo. And whatever he wanted to do after that is whatever he wanted to do after that. Why do you think most wrestlers in WWE get along with the weirdo media? Because they birds of a feather. No, I ain't heard nothing about that. You're going to have to send me some info in the Twitter DMs about that. I ain't never heard about that one, Fuego. Yeah, send me some info in the DMs about that. I've never heard about that. Respectfully, I'm going to be honest. I ain't going to sit here and lie on nobody. I ain't never heard of that one. All right? Oh, let me do something real quick, y'all. Hold on, my fault. Make sure everything is all good. Oh, and make sure you send it through your financial lubricant. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the church is fully moisturized. You know what I'm saying? Show us the necessary love, beautiful people. That's all we ask. All right, Warner, it is time to light the fuse. Bring the boom. Dina, meet that. Hospital edition.
Yes.
That's right.
Right.
All right. Y'all, hit that Cash App too now. All right? The show opens with Bryan Danielson making his entrance to join the commentary team. And then we see Hangman Adam Page making his way downtown, walking fast, faces past as he's homebound.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Then Willith Ospreay, the third, makes his entrance and gets on the mic. He talks about being grateful, talks about all of the things that are going to happen because of what Jon Moxley and the Death Riders did to him. He used to be invisible in Taka Michinoku. We got a Taka Michinoku mention. Once called him.
Shocked at that one.
That's right. Called him an alien for his ability to bounce back like nothing happened. But for the first time in his life, he feels human, or as Werner prefers to say, human. And he's did you just yell it for no reason? And he's terrified to be going down a road where wrestlers don't come back the same. He says last week he didn't get cleared for Forbidden Door, and he said, "Salt that. I'll take me own hands." Okay. And that's why it's a lights out unsanctioned steel cage match. And if you don't know exactly what is going on, then in which case he's going to be like, "Hey man, look, I know y'all don't want me to die." And he's comfortable with the risk. He's comfortable taking them because AEW means so much to him in his loins. He's here to prove a point that this generation will look after these letters and will be a standard bearer for this place, even if there's a small chance he won't be Willith Ospreay the third after Sunday. Then you better believe he's leaving everything in this ring. He's getting married again. Alex Windsor is getting 2 rings. That's the ring he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's talking about wrestling, y'all. But the main reason he's doing this is because he wants revenge. Bruh. He's entering that cage with 4 good friends, and they will tear the Death Riders apart. And before anyone takes a scalpel to him, he'll take a pound of flesh from Jon Moxley. Now out comes Moxley in his bald dome, coming through the crowd with Marina Shafir's fine ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Claudio and Wheeler Yuta, Werner's favorite wrestler of all time, over Shawn Michaels.
No, not a fucking chance in hell.
And The Undertaker. He said, and The Undertaker, by the way, y'all.
No.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure you understood. Everybody. Just wanted to make sure everyone understood. He's leaving here with something, and that something is Wheeler Yuta. Okay?
No.
But Mox gets in the ring and squares up with Ospreay. And Claudio and Wheeler are basically, you know, they hunkering down, getting ready to attack. Will mocks John for claiming to be the ace of AEW and needing help from his boys, and tell him if he wants him out of AEW, he should do it himself instead of letting his boys do it. John turns away in jet speed, makes the save. Hiroshi Tanahashi comes down there, and there's a real ace. He's here. Oh, my God. Go, Ace. That's right. Death Riders get the better of jet speed, but Tanahashi hits the ring, and we get a Bizel. Death Riders, consisting of Claudio, Jon Moxley, and Wheeler Yuta, Werner's favorite wrestler, going against Hiroshi Tanahashi and jet speed.
Hiroshi Tanahashi was still with the weird hips.
Well, you know. We understand with him. Matt Hardy, it's still unexplainable. But
yeah, that's true.
But Hiroshi Tanahashi at jet speed won by pinfall with high fly flow from Tanahashi on Wheeler Yuta. Try to say that 6 times fast. Guys, I thought this match was decent. I don't think it was a mini cheat code. I thought it was just decent. Hiroshi Tanahashi can only go so fast, and it seems like he was saving all of his energy for God damn, I always get this fucked up. Forbidden Door is Sunday. This
yes.
This pay-per-view. Right. Okay, cool. For Sunday. Sunday.
All
right.
WrestlePalooza.
Oh. Fuego said Yuta clears the under-midder. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Damn. All right, I see.
Bang, bang.
Let's see what's going on around here. People are feeling frisky tonight. People got their kibbles and bits tonight, huh? Okay. But post-match, the Death Riders While the Bullet Club War Dogs beat the Babyface team down, while Will taunts Moxley about his body bag, presumably full of Marina Shafir. Yeah.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch,
Yes.
you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
Werner wants to put her in a bag is what that noise was, by the way.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. All right. He's not worried about her possibly suffocating at all. Okay. But
There's a tiny hole.
wow. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh.
What the
There's a
hell?
tiny hole on the bag. I'll let her
Oh my
breathe.
God, no way, yeah.
If y'all hear news of a serial killer popping up in motherfucking
shut the fuck
Michigan,
up.
you know who it is. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Werner hosting glory holes and serial killing. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Wow, Werner, that was something, boy. But Darby pops out of the Bizac. Darby is doing his best to choke Mox out, and the ops appear to even the odds out into the crowd. Darby Allin coffin drop off of a balcony. Not a balcony, but a balcony. We get a video package for Hangman out of Page versus Njif if we go to break. Next up, we got Tony
Schiavone.
in the ring to introduce Adam Copeland, because on this day, he sees
I
clearly.
see clearly.
This motherfucker is singing, waking people up in the hospital. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Who said the Mayo Slayer? That's hilarious, bro. Oh, God. The Mayo Slayer ravaging Michigan. Is your daughter gone? Find out on the 9 o'clock news. Let me go check my daughter's bedroom now. Is my daughter gone? But no. Yeah, she's been slayed by the Mayo Slayer. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get it popping, man. And then out comes Christian Cage, beautiful people. And then Tony
Schiavone.
says it's been a long time. He shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. And it's very special for the fans to see them together again. Christian tells Glasgow to sit down, shut up. And Copeland grabs the mic and says, oh, man, you don't got to be that guy. Oh, man, I'm Canadian, and so are you, man. Come on, man. But we would go on to get breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, that Christian Cage is Adam Copeland's asshole.
Yes.
Pause.
That is pause to a level of sadness song, y'all.
Mhm.
Adam Copeland, you know I rock with you, player. And I know you're from Canada. And everything is innocent in maple syrup up there.
Mhm.
But in the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one
One
nation,
nation,
under God,
under God,
indivisible, with liberty,
liberty
and justice for all.
for all.
You never tell another man that he's your asshole.
Mm-mm.
I know they was in Scotland
Mm-hmm.
where they wear skirts and call them kilts,
Yep.
but homie, you got to come back to the U.S. at some point.
Yeah.
That fell into a pause vortex so deep. I was even hesitant of if I should read that, okay? But let's keep going. But Christian says, I don't really need to change anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help you with your Nick and Kip problem, and I'm, you got a fitter problem. So let's work it out for now. He can't promise anything after this, but he gives his word, and he knows his word doesn't mean much to Copeland, but he'll shake his hand, look him in the eye, and tell him this version of Christian Cage will be the best tag team partner he's ever had. And in saying this, his asshole extends his hand, and Adam shakes his asshole. Yay!
Yay!
But it wouldn't stop there. Kip Sabian and Mother Wayne appear on the stage. Kip Sabian calls Christian pathetic and berates the crowd for booing them, and then Nick Wayne appears on the Tron holding crutches because he has an owie.
He's got a boo-boo.
He apologizes for interrupting a reunion of two guys holding on to their careers by a thread and addresses last week. He says when Cage swung Spike at him and tried to take his life, he may not have taken his head off, but he did break his foot. Christian puts him on the shelf for weeks and took Forbidden Door away from him, but lucky for him, because he would have embarrassed him and taken his career from him. So it's a blessing in disguise. Came up in your face. Oops, pal, surprise. Oh, no, I'm playing. But no, Nick claims he's always one step ahead and chuckles, and the Tron cuts out. And we go to Resident Evil, guys. Midway through the program, Resident Evil would just show up. And, Alice was there. And
Yep.
then a Luchasaurus appeared.
Oh my God.
No, it's good to legitimately see him back. That man
Yes.
almost lost his life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That man almost lost his life, so it is good to see Luchasaurus back. I'm sure he's going to go out there and try to get it popping, okay?
Mhm.
And I like the little vignette thing that they did for him. I thought that was super fucking dope.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So, yeah, shouts out to them for getting that popping. Next up, we cut them backstage where Mark Briscoe tells Njif. Well, no, he calls Njif out and says he flew across the ocean to find him and he's going to kill him. And on that note, we go to break. So, commercials and killing, ladies and gentlemen. Commercials and killing. Let me read a couple leaderboard comments real quick. I see LOL. Said they must be really good friends, Dan. Said that was Jack Perry reviving Luchasaurus, by the way. Coochie.
Ooh.
Said that is what people are thinking. Wait, hey, man, that would be, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Not the hash slinging mayo slasher. No, not the SpongeBob reference. I wasn't ready, bro. Shouts out to SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Adrian Carpenter also came through with the financial lubricant. Said, glad to see Luchasaurus. He was close to the end. Welcome back. That's a fact, man.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, just even flying out of Burbank Airport in Cali, man, and hearing the staff, because they had saw my AEW credential, and hearing the staff talk about him and being like, yeah, man, he's such a good guy and so on and so forth. And I'm so used to seeing him come through here. And, you know, it's sad to see him not come through here. And then when I told him what happened, the guy was like, whoa, really? Yeah. So shout out to him. He must be a really good guy. Fucking airport workers remember him. You know what I mean? Because they see so many people in a day. You know, said Jurassic Express reunion. Yeah, well, maybe. Adrian Carpenter. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, and by the way, Adrian Carpenter is holding that number 1 on the leaderboard, man. I love to see that. Shouts out to number 1 on the leaderboard. Fuego at number 2. Catherine at number 3. All right? That's where we at right now. That is where we are at, and that is what we like, and we want to see more of that. Keep the good vibes and energy going. All right?
Yeah.
Because I'll keep holding on. Beth commercials, Warren, you were dancing, weren't you?
I was doing the arm waving.
All right. Back from commercial. Richard O'Shea in the Gates of Agony cut a promo when Njif rolls up.
Mm-hmm.
And he says bald people freak him out, but the enemy of his enemy is his friend. And with Mark Briscoe chasing after him, well, what if they work together to take care of him? Richard O'Shea says normally he loved CMJF taken care of, but Briscoe irks him and he'll work together to take care of him. Heels working with heels. You know why? Because they're both heels and they have incentives and storylines are tied together and the booking is actually cohesive.
Yeah, but since it's MJF, it just
Oh my
falls
God.
flat.
I don't like MJF. He can never be my boyfriend. All right, Werner, we get
Oh,
it.
shut up.
We get it, Werner. Shit, we get it. We get it. I told him I loved him and he didn't even respond.
That's not anything of anything.
That's not anything of anything. Look at this. Listen to this cunning linguist over here. God damn. What are you going to say? Fruit of the loom next, motherfucker? Random as hell. That's not anything of anything. That means it's 0 times 0. What? All right, bro. Fuego said it sucks too because his in-ring was getting really fucking good. Said happy to see Gates of Agony get all the screen time. So am I.
Yeah, I know. That's long overdue.
Yeah, said Hangman versus Richard O'Shea is going to be a better program than Hangman versus Njif. Lol. He put lol. Kath said, what kind of language is Werner speaking? That man is speaking mayonnaise, ladies and gentlemen. The first person to ever speak mayonnaise. I'd like to introduce you to the Werner. Not Werner, the Werner. Oh, me. He ain't even a mammal. He's a mayo. That's what he is, okay? All right. Adrian Carpenter said the story was if his wife didn't find him and get him to the hospital as quick as she did, Luchasaurus would have died. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's crazy work. They said the mayo foamer has spread to his tongue. That's a fact.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a fact. That actually happened. That's real. That's a true story. Yeah. Shouts out to you. Giving the breaking news on mayo foamer. It's a very real thing. All right. Next up, we got Brodido versus Fitter. AEW World Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tournament Finals, and I'm going to tell you right now, cheat code. If this is the type of matches we are going to get out of the tag team division going forward, sign me up for the AEW timeshare.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Y'all know how when I break down like really massive cheat codes, I say this match had everything you could possibly want. This match had everything you could possibly want and then some. And you want to know how good fucking AEW matches are when they are like this? They're so good that you don't even care that this went to a time limit draw.
No.
You don't even care. It was that good.
No, you'd even probably I mean, I remember when it was ending, I was like, give them the 5 more minutes. Because it always leaves you wanting more. And that's a perfect example right there of AEW wrestling, always wanting to leaving stuff on the table and giving fans wanting more.
Oh, and this is good business too, because the fact that they went this hard for a Dynamite match before a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That shouts out to every competitor involved. They were out there wrestling like they didn't have a pay-per-view this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? As a result of this going to a time limit draw, Tony Khan would announce that, ladies and gentlemen, we will have both finalist teams go on to fight the Hurt Syndicate at Forbidden Door for the titles, which is Brodido and Fitter. Oh my God.
What the hell?
I don't think there's enough time in the day for this pay-per-view.
This card has the potential, and I feel like I say this before every AEW pay-per-view, but like I especially mean it this time, to be the greatest AEW pay-per-view of all time. I stand on that. I stand on that. I'm gonna go a step further. This might be controversial. The card structure for this card is better than All In. Oops, I said it.
Ooh, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right.
I said the quiet part loud. No one wants to say it because All In is the bigger event. I'll say it. And it's going to have the better atmosphere.
Right. Yeah,
I said
you're going to have rowdy singing.
This is going to be better than All In. You heard me say it live on camera. I don't take it back.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm going to stand on what I'm saying. Adrian Carpenter, MVMG. Motor Valley Machine Guns.
Ooh.
No, but he meant Motor City Machine Guns. He said, I hope Motor City Machine Guns watch that match. Yeah, this could be them. Them.
No, they'd rather have 14-minute 2 out of 3 fall tag team matches.
I forgot it was 2 out of 3 falls and I was there. Dude, I forgot it really was 2 out of 3 falls, wasn't it?
2 out of 3 falls for 14 minutes.
Oh God. We didn't know where they were going creatively. Oh. Now look at you.
Right.
Goodness gracious me. Uh-oh.
Plus, who wouldn't want to see Motor City Machine Guns versus FTR right now?
Hold on, wait. Matthew Sheldon put something on Twitter, said, ESPN, you missed a spot. Is there a particular reason you scrubbed AEW from your site? As reported by Covalent TV tonight, ESPN has scrubbed AEW from their website, except these very few stories. Yeah, they only have up, like, pay-per-view, like, a couple articles and one about Sabu passing. Yeah, like, dude, and, like, one of the clips they have right here is CM Punk making his return to wrestling in AEW. In a Mike Tyson clip. Bro.
Next, are they going to show a Cody Rhodes promo?
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I don't ever want to hear that pro wrestling media is not biased towards WWE ever again. I just don't want to hear it, dog. I don't. Like, dude, if you say that, you're saying it in bad faith.
Yeah.
Respectfully. Said now they are jobbers in WWE. Facts. Said this brisket is going to be better than them ribs as analogy. Yeah, man, I'm mad as fuck. I'm mad as fuck. I'm mad for him. The Motor City Super Soakers, y'all look crazy, dude. Y'all got caught with y'all pants down in the middle of Cowboy Stadium with 100,000 bad bitches watching. That's some embarrassing shit. Take a second to think about that. Like, even if you...
But we won the tag titles in the first couple of weeks we've been there.
Like, even if you are blessed, 100,000 bad bitches staring at you in Cowboy Stadium with that big ass screen, homie, that's some embarrassing shit. That's Motor City Super Soakers right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they wanted to chase the dream.
The dream.
The fuck out of here.
Well, I hope they got their dream in April.
I hope so too. I hope they got everything they could possibly want. Because now they're gonna have to run out in interviews and be like, we're happy where we are. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to run out. They really finna have to run out and say that in interviews, Werner. That's so sad. That's so sad.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'll be fine because it'll be all controlled by WWE. It'll be all WWE approved people and all that nonsense.
That's right. Ted Dweem. Yeah, exactly.
The dream.
All right. Let's keep going, y'all. Booby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin come to the stage to survey their challengers. And one of them was wondering, why is one of them wearing a mask? No, I'm playing. But we get a video package for Swerve Strickland and Okada. And ladies and gentlemen, that match is going to be phenomenal. We're going to talk about it, though, because we have investment ratings tonight.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Got to reset my green screen, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. Back from commercial. Hangman Adam Page makes his entrance and gets on the mic. He says last week he was jumped from behind in the parking lot. Let's pause that.
Pause.
Let's pause that.
Pause.
Let's just
Pause.
God. But he said because that's how MJF likes to handle things.
Yes, he does.
Pause.
So MJF likes to jump people from behind in parking lots.
Pause.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit.
That's not the fucking assault whatsoever. Okay.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going, man. He says he's underhanded, backstabbing, and opportunistic. No. He's
Not
never...
MJF.
No, I've never thought of him to be that.
You mean the generational talent?
No, come on. That he's never had a problem in his life he can look head on because he's never had a problem in his life that he couldn't look head on because he doesn't have the balls to do it. And that's why he knows it's a waste of time to call him down here to get the piss beat out of him a few nights early because he's an insecure, gutless coward. But he needs Max to know that once he signs that contract and stands across from him at Forbidden Door, there will be nothing underhanded, no backstabbing, just an opportunity for the tittle, not the title, but the tittle. And he's going to have to shove his size 12 ostrich leathers up his checker print ass. Pause.
Pause.
Because some people are into that.
Right.
Out comes Jiff. Or
Mainly Catherine.
That's right. Yeah, oh, of course, Catherine is. We know.
Yeah.
But, you would think Jiff is getting ready to come out, but his music plays. And then Tony
Schiavone
apologizes and says Jiff has a camera backstage and he wants to speak to Hangman, but if he leaves the ring before Jiff finishes, something bad is going to happen. Whoa. Then Jiff appears on the Tron and says, Adam has had him the most vulnerable while he's angry, so say hello to his vulnerability. He's vulnerable, yeah. So the camera pans to show Mark Briscoe tied up next to Ricochet and Gates back. This is getting kinky. No.
Barry.
What the hell? Oh my God. No
But
way.
he would make 3 requests for Forbidden Door. Jiff would. 3 simple requests. And then if he does, acquiesce to them, Mark Briscoe will be safe and sound. I'm sorry, Werner. Words too big. My bad, man. Because, anything of anything.
Anything of anything, yes.
Yeah. But he grabs a can of gasoline and pours it on Briscoe. His 3 demands are 1, the title changes hand by disqualification. 2, the tittle changes hands on countout. And 3, he doesn't have to use his contract to get his match. And Hangman Adam Page would agree to those terms. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
We're back from commercial. Well, he's a heel. I actually don't mind this.
No, it makes sense for a heel to do all of this. It's just
This is what a heel is supposed to do. I actually did not mind this. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Basic heel things.
Oh, and by the way, yes, I have to say it. You would never see this in WWE.
No.
Never. Never, ever. I'm just letting you know right now, ladies and gentlemen, just so you don't get your hopes up. Any fed walkers or drones that we have that watches our streams, you will never see this in WWE. I can hear them now. We don't wanna. We don't need to. That's garbage television. Shut up.
It's not cinema or a coop like WWE.
Warner got it wrong. It's or cinema cook hoop, sir. All right.
Ah, damn it.
Well, you know, it is what it is. That the babyface got a rare W in the mental game, but it's natural wrestling for the heel to turn it right back around. That's a fact. That's a fact. Said babyface has got to fight from underneath. I'm going to pause that just in case.
Pause.
Yeah.
But yes, that is true. That is absolutely true. Shouts out to Edgar getting in here super-duper late. You know what I'm saying? But back for commercial, Hangman Page storms in and shoves Ricochet against the wall and demands to know where Jiff went. A poor security guard tells him he's already gone.
Okay. Ricochet's facial expressions were fucking hilarious during that whole exchange. I died laughing at his facial expressions.
But your star of the night was MJF because he's your favorite heel of all time.
No, he's not.
What about Snot?
I said no, he's not.
Blow your nose then, man. What are you talking about,
I'm
man?
not.
We doing a wrestling stream. What are you fucking talking about?
I'm not talking about Snot. I said no, he's not.
Stop. Dude, get some you in a hospital. Don't they got tissue? Damn. Fucking up the stream with that. Talk about Snot. Nobody want to hear that. All right. But Mercedes Moné makes her entrance and we see Persephone.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
You should let me fuck you. Let me be the one to. Shit. Ah, damn. Oh, man, I'm trying to see what that be like. But next up, we got Windsor.
Mm-hmm.
And Timeless Tony Storm going against Athena and Mercedes Moné. And we also had it announced that Bozilla will be representing for Stardom at Forbidden Door.
Yes.
That, oh my God, this card. That ball. It got me hosed. All right. But Athena and Mercedes Moné won by pinfall with the O-face from Athena on Alex Windsor because she doesn't know who's legal.
Exactly.
But I thought this match was a mini Chico. The ladies killed it. The ladies went out there and did the damn thug thizzle. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to the ladies in this match. Windsor. Ospreay. Married to Windsor.
I will say this. There was a point in the match where Athena was getting on Mercedes about getting her head into the match or into the game. I love that. I hope they bring that back for the feud. Whenever they do that.
Word up. Absolutely. But I love the chemistry that all of these ladies have. I am so excited. I'm just over the fucking moon about every single thing that is happening right now with AEW because they are killing it. But post-match, Mercedes Moné gets in Persephone's face and gets shoved on her ass. Persephone, you push me. I'm liable to put you on a wall. I'm not going to say for what. Let me love you, Persephone. All right? That was the end of the show. All right, damn, I'm hearing myself twice, Warner. Stop holding it so close to your underboob, okay?
It's right next to my face.
Yeah. You don't want the phone to get a disease too, sir.
No, it's like right next to my face. I have it on the charger. I'm taking it off the charger so we can do investment ratings.
Now he's talking about the San Diego Chargers. Okay, let's keep it going.
Oh, dear Lord. No, I'm not.
Tonight's show was an 8.3 for me. It wasn't the most balls to the wall go home show we've seen AEW do, but it still was a solid show overall, and everything got moved forward. That is what's most important for a go home show. As long as that objective is completed, look, I don't care if it was a 7 show. As long as that objective is completed, that's all I care about. In a moment of the night, you know what? Because it's a little bit, sentimental for him at least, you know, and maybe some of the viewers. Luchasaurus getting a second chance to do what he loves, man. Getting a second chance to get back in that ring and do professional wrestling because the man almost died. So I'm gonna go with that for moment of the night.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 8.5. The Fitter and Bandito match was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, you know what this reminded me of almost?
What's up?
It almost reminded me of Fitter versus Jay White and Juice Robinson. That draw that they had.
Mm-hmm.
That classic, which was what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, that's what that and God, if we could get that tag team back, that would be fucking phenomenal.
Also, I forgot Tony Booty telling Mercedes to get in her belly because she's in Scotland is hilarious.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That was fucking funny. That was really funny. Oh, yeah, that can't be overlooked either. I like that. Mr. Ma'am said 8.5 moment tonight. Brian Danielson on commentary.
Yeah, that was nice.
He was the perfect mix of informative and not intrusive.
Right.
He spoke when necessary. That was what I liked the most about his commentary tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
See, we got Adrian Carter said 9 moment of the night. Luchasaurus returned. The man survived a near-death experience. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, a motherfucker getting a second chance in life is always going to be a moment of the night for me. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. But Xavier said 8.4 moment of the night is the Fitter versus Brodido. Catherine gave this a flat 8. She's like, I'm mad about the $30. I'm giving it an 8. I'm going lower than everybody. I want to watch my please. No, I'm playing.
She's only doing it because she misses Thunder Rosa.
Oh, of course she does.
Yeah.
Miguel said 9.2 moment of the night. Brodido versus Fitter. And yes, Persephone. That ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Woo-woo-woo-woo. Marlo said 8.5. Fitter versus Brodido moment of the Nizite. I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, guys. We got to go on to investment ratings for Forbidden Door. And I'm sure something is going to get added or things are going to get added I could talk for 0 hour on Collision and stuff like that.
Right.
Oh, he's going to be on the 0 hour pre-show panel. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
That's going to be awesome.
Damn, where'd that come from? Okay, but let's go ahead and get to investment ratings with the matches as they stand.
Alrighty, in no particular order, we're going to start off with Adam Copeland and Christian Cage versus Kip Sabian and Killswitch or Luchasaurus, whatever you prefer to call him, in a tag team match.
I'm going to go 7.5.
Ooh. I'm going to go 8 for nostalgia reasons.
Catherine said 4. Oh, yeah, she's heard about the please, bro.
Yeah, she's heard about the please.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alrighty, up next after that, we got Hangman Adam Page versus MJF for the AEW World Championship. The championship can't change hands via countout or disqualification.
This is the one I was battling with before the stream. Hangman and MJF have very, very, very good chemistry. But I think with the 3 rules that have been added, it's going to be a lot of fuckery. So what would have been like a 9 for me is now a 8, a flat 8.
Oh. See, I'm with you there, but I'm a lot lower. Like I'm at a 6.5, 6 or 6. Like I'm battling between that.
Yeah, it would have definitely been a 9 for me if those 3 little things didn't get added. But I'm not mad at it though, because again, that's what a heel is supposed to do. So I'm not mad at it per se. It's just I got a feeling it's gonna take away from the match quality. That's just what I'm saying.
Right. Alrighty, up next we have a Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness with Daniel Garcia for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
That's gonna be a technical spectacle. Made so much sense it rhymed. I'm going to go with 9.5 for that one.
Oh, easily. Yeah. No, this is going to be huge. Alrighty, up next we have Kyle Fletcher taking on Hiromu Takahashi for the AEW TNT Championship.
That's my sleeper match on this card, 9.5.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Mm-hmm.
Easily. Alrighty, up next we have Mercedes Moné versus Alex Windsor versus Persephone versus Bozilla in a four-way match for the AEW TBS Championship.
Flat 9.
See, I want to say 10. I want to say 10 so bad. I feel like this is going to be a balls to the wall match, and Bozilla is going to get a huge showcase.
Mercedes is going to make sure that match gets time, too.
Yeah.
So I'm going 9.
Yeah. All right, up next, we have Timeless Tony Storm versus Athena for the AEW Women's Championship.
10.
Yeah, no, I'm out of 10 with that.
I don't even need a caveat. 10.
Yeah. All righty, up next, we have Okada taking on Swerve Strickland for the AEW Unified Championship.
Swerve, I ain't saying this just because you support the show, bro. I would have said this even if you didn't. 10.
Yeah, I'm at a 10 because I gotta believe Swerve is gonna force Okada to work.
Yep, 10.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. All righty, up next we have the Hurt Syndicate, consisting of
God
Bobby
damn it.
Lashley and Shelton Benjamin versus Brodido, consisting of Brody King and Bandito, versus Fitter, consisting of Cash Wheeler and Dax Hardwood. It is a three-way elimination tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
10.
Yeah, I'm at a 10. I didn't see the elimination part, but yeah, I'm at a 10 with this. All righty. Last but certainly not least, the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi.
Oh, God, your wet dream.
Oh, shut up.
Your fucking wet dream. You wouldn't shut up about him for 2 fucking years.
Darby Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay versus the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, and Gabe Kidd in a lights-out steel cage match.
10, and this is going to blow out of the water whatever WWE has planned for War Games in San Diego. 10.
Ben, and I agree with that. The only thing I worry about is there enough space in that room for all those guys?
So basically what is being put out there now is that they're just going to do the double cage. The double ring, double cage thing. So we'll see.
For the lights out steel cage match?
Yeah, we'll see. That's what I'm hearing.
If that's true, then 11. You screw. I'm breaking the rules. It'll be an 11.
Well, you don't get to break the rules, so it's a 10. All right, but yes, I'm at a 10. I'm just at a 10. Yeah.
All right, there's your investment ratings for Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
125.
This is gonna be better than All In Texas. I'm gonna place my bets on it.
Yeah. This is shaping up to be better. Which who would have thought that one?
Yeah. I'm like almost convinced, if I'm being honest. Okay. All right, but shouts out to everybody in the room, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, financial lubricant gang. Show the necessary love. It's time for us to clear the air. I got nothing tonight. Funny enough, I ain't got shit tonight.
Moderation. Everything is good within moderation. Food, watching something on television, and anything else that you do in life. Don't overdo everything in life. Do everything in moderation to where you don't overstimulate yourself.
Including masturbation. All right, guys.
That too. You might go blind. Who knows?
Oh God, not that 1980s white family saying. Jesus Christ. All right, guys, let's get out of here before Warner has to go to a second hospital. He's the first man to go to 2 hospitals at once. But no, let's get out of here, man. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his ass. So sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
The vegan of hope worldwide, the Messiah, Cute Sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
peace out, y'all.
See you Friday.